go because you know why you're doing it. I say this all the time. Get you a why. Get you a why. Don't get you a what. Get you a why. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just get you a what, that really doesn't mean anything. But what is your why? And see, that sustains you in the rough times, in the tough times. Right now, you know your why. You know your why. Even though it's not happening the way you want it to happen, you still know your why. You look at your weight loss journey. You look at your son. You look at the meals that you're cooking. You look at all the things you're accomplishing, man. Right? That's your why, brother.
Yeah, Shelton. That's exactly why I keep going, man. That's exactly why I go to the gym. That's exactly why I keep going, because I know that I'm not making no money with this podcast. I'm putting more money in. I'm giving it literally everything that I have, my time, my energy, my marriage, my son, my overall just thinking. Like, I don't think nobody else can handle this shit. But I chose to do this, and I know that if I'm going to build this business and I'm going to do it, it's dependent upon me. Like, I can't depend on nobody else to see my vision. I can't depend on nobody else to do what I need them to do. It's me. It's all on me whether this is going to succeed or fail. And I can't give up because I done put everything into this. Everything. When I say I ain't never put everything into nothing else before, I mean that. I don't care if I'm talking about my son, my marriage. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I've never put as much time and effort in anything as I put into this podcast. And that's opened my eyes. That's opened my eyes to, okay, Kreg, you need to work on your marriage. Okay, Kreg, you need to work with your son. You need to spend time with your son. You need to build a relationship with your son. I couldn't do that being fat. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
My mind wasn't where it needed to be. My energy, my space, my aura, everything that I was giving off was a I don't care attitude. And I was mean. I was just everything to everybody. My mindset has changed, because the energy that I was giving to all these friends and all these people and family members and all this stuff, I cut all that out. I cut out the people that wasn't doing. If you're not giving energy and effort back to me, I'm not doing that in 2018. I've not been doing that the last part of 2017. I'm doing it the whole 2018. That's not me being a butthole or anything like that with how I feel with my thinking. It's just that I can't afford to waste time. I can't afford to waste energy and effort into people and situations that's not giving me the same effort and energy back. Like, now, if we had a family reunion or whatever, I'm not going to act funny or nothing like that.
Right.
But if you ask me about business or anything, I'm not playing when it comes to this. It's a different level. It's a different mindset. It's a different man when you talk about this. That's what I need people to understand. Like, everybody want to come on the show. Everybody want to be a part of the show. Everybody want to, but don't nobody want to be behind the scenes. Don't nobody want to put in the effort to buy the equipment. Like, I'm in the room now in the studio, bro. I got 3 microphones, 3 stands, iPad, lights, a tripod, 3 chairs that I done bought, a table. Like, I'm looking at all this stuff that I done bought, and I'm like, I bought all of this stuff. I'm putting in all this effort. Like, if you want to be a part of this, show me you want to be a part of this. And I don't feel like that's hard to do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you do what you want to do. You make time for what you want to make time for. You spend money on what you want to spend money on. We make excuses. So, again, as you said, though, brother, you took effort and not excuses, right? You took that effort, man, and you made it do what it do. And sometimes I understand where the frustration level comes in because you feel like it should be a better reward, I guess, from the seed that you planted. But at the same time, though, man, it's just not harvest time yet, brother. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, you plant the seeds, you just wait for the harvest, man. You just wait for the harvest because, see, there's a lot of stuff going on underground right now that we don't know. right? Until we see that little peak of that little green come up through the dirt, and then all of a sudden you start feeling a little bit good about it. But you don't eat off of it. Then you still have to do some more growing. It still has to produce the fruit. It still has to produce the vegetables, whatever it is you planted, man. So again, you planted the seed, brother, 9 months ago. Now you just gotta wait for that thing to germinate and do what it needs to do. You dig what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're still not eating. You're still not starving. You know, you're still moving forward, and you still have that passion and that hunger. And like I said, what you're feeling today is going to fuel you for 9 months later. And you're going to look back and be like, wow, man. Wow, I'm so glad I kept going. I'm so glad I didn't let that frustration of what I saw, right, stop me, because you can be like, you know what? Forget it. It ain't for me. It's a done deal. You could do that because there's so many people that have done that. But the society rewards those, and the universe rewards those that keep on going. Tell the universe what you want. It's going to happen, man. You just have to just take that self-doubt and remove that out the way. And anything that's blocking you, man, get those things out the way. Because a lot of times, then, man, we block our channel of it because we don't see the results that we think. Okay, who set the standards for the results? Okay, you have a podcast 9 months, okay? Who's to say you should be here? Who's to say you should be there, right? Who's to say those other people that are flashy and saying they are successful making money on podcasts, how long did they struggle? How long did they, how many no's did they get, right? Right? So the thing about it, man, we see the glory, but we don't know the story, right?
And you just preached to me and touched me because everything you just said is what anybody should embody, especially men. It's what anybody should embody.
I talk to myself too, bro. I ain't just talking to you, because these things, man, we talk about, man, we have to be absolutely transparent.
If I don't speak on nothing that I don't know about, and if I don't speak on it and I'm not passionate about it, I'm not going to say nothing about it. I'm careful what I choose to speak out to this world. I really am. It's what you said is important. It's very important because people need to understand that sacrifice, anything you want is going to come with sacrifice. Like, if you want a home, you're going to have to sacrifice for it. You're going to have to sacrifice something to get that house. If you want a better job, you're going to have to sacrifice something to get that better job. Maybe time with the family. It may be a morning shift. It may be a night shift that may pay more. You're going to have to sacrifice something.
Yeah. You got to give up something.
No matter what it is, we don't have to give up something in this world all the time. But I saw a post earlier this week, man. It said, I would rather work 100 hours for myself than work 40 hours a week for somebody else. And I felt that so much because I'm like, I'm gonna put in, if I could just do this all day, podcasting all day, and just make money doing this, what I love to do, what I'm passionate about, what I put all this effort into doing, man, listen, I won't do anything. There was nothing that would be more satisfying than anything in this world, because I know that I put the effort in. I know that I put the time in, the sacrifice, the sweat, the tears, the pain to do this. And to do it, be able to do it full time, make money doing it, man. But the thing is, too, I don't want to just be known as Kreg the podcaster. I'm not limiting myself when it comes to this podcast.
Excellent.
I can give you motivational advice. I can teach you how to podcast. I can teach you how to advertise, how to promote, how to do all of this stuff. These are the avenues that I'm trying to push to make more money with what I'm doing, besides, I hope I make some money one day. I hope it's going to happen. No, it's not going to happen that way. If you're not putting in the work, if you're not thinking about it, if you're not speaking in, man, it's not going to happen. And it's all about how bad you want it. I say, people want to play. all the time. They always say I need a partner or a gym partner. I said, if you say you need a gym partner, you ain't ready to lose weight. You know how many nights, man, I got off work, 3 o'clock in the morning, took off running, just took off, work boots and all because I'm tired. I'm dead ass tired, but I want to lose weight so bad that I know if I go inside this house, I'm not going to go run. So I just take off.
Yeah.
And that was my push. That was like, I just kept telling myself, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it?
And look at you now.
Man. I'm telling people, man, it's possible if you want it bad enough. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is.
It is possible, man. It is possible. But again, it's not possible if you quit, right? If you stop. Nothing is won if you don't run the race, man. You have to finish the race, right? You know, and then but there's only one person who's going to finish in first place. They don't have 2 firsts. You got first and second. So just run, man. Run the race that's given to you. You know, if it's a 100-yard dash, run it. If it's the hurdles, run it. If it's the 400, the 200, if it's the marathon, run it. Run your race, brother. Run your race, sister. Run your race the best you can run it, man. And make sure that you train so you can execute and win the race. Not just win, dominate the race. But you have to train. You have to go through some things, you know. But also, if you don't know what race you running till you show up to the track meet, how you going to train? How you going to know what to train for? How you going to know what to wear? How you going to know how to prepare? So therefore, you have to put some preparation in place, man. And again, man, just keep doing your thing, brother. That's what I'm saying. It's going to pay off, man, because you saw the weight gain. You had the weight gain, then you had the weight loss, right? You saw the progress. You didn't get no six-pack when you did your first sit-up. You didn't lose weight when you first started running. It was a process, and I see the pictures, man. I see the photos that you share and stuff like that of your process. The same thing with the podcast, man. Same thing with everything else you're doing, man. It's a process, man. Just keep on reinventing yourself. Keep on adding to your portfolio of what you can do and what you can offer, and just continue to add value. Because as I said before, this society is being set up for those that are solution-oriented people and thinkers. If you're a thinker and you're solution-oriented, there is a position in this life for you, because there are so many problems and issues out here in this world that they need someone to solve. So you are in a position of authority right now of the things you talk about and the platform that you have, brother. Just keep on using your platform, man, and advertise yourself as a consultant, as someone you can help that can help build podcasts and stuff like that. Set your price page, set your price points out there. Advertise that, man. Put it out there. You never know. You never know what they say, right? You never know what they do. And then put your PayPal link up there, whatever. Hey, if you want to pay me, this is what we can do. And this is how we can network. Put it out there, bro. You never know, man. You never know.
You're right, brother. You never know. I won't never know unless I put it out there. You're right.
Bottom line, like man. You know, put yourself out there, man. As a position of authority.
You know, I feel like I got the capability just like anybody else to teach and get them started on how to do a podcast. Now, if they take it to a next level, I'm not afraid of learning from them. I'm like, that's my thing. I'm not afraid to learn from anybody else. I'm not afraid to learn from you. Because you got 200 episodes plus in already, and take that advice and grow and be humble enough to listen to what you're saying and learn. That's what a lot of guys don't get either. Like, you got to be able to humble yourself and learn from guys that's been doing it already.
But you're doing your thing, though, brother. You got like so many views on your audio, man, on your video and stuff like that. And because I'm not going to do video a lot. I'm all about audio. I'm old school. And so I don't have the number of eyeballs on my show, you know, that I have because I don't do the video. And I stick to the, you know what, though? I think, you know, I'd rather be heard than seen in some areas now because I do other things where I do video and stuff like that as well. Now, again, I think some other things are going to come as we do different shows and all that. I mean, because it's all about growth for sure. But at the same time, though, man, that's just important to me that I just do the audio piece of it because we got so many videos. Everybody's a movie star. Everybody want to be seen. Everybody out here this. And I think so much get lost in translation when you start watching and all this stuff, though, man. I mean, damn this like voyeurism around this joker, man. And so it's like everybody want to watch. But at the same time, you know, what are you willing to do? You know? So that's the biggest thing, though, man. That's the thing that we have to end up doing, though, brother. Go from there with that particular point, though, man, to be the best version of ourselves every day that we wake up, though, man. That's all I say. If you continue to be the best version of yourself every single day, then guess what? Nothing else is going to really matter because you're focused on your grind. You're not focused on the failures.